Did you know that DevOps can accomplish tasks in minutes, which is used to take hours or even days of work? So the company can focus more on the business. And maybe that's why IT industries are adopting DevOps at such a rapid pace. In the next few minutes, I will explain why thousands of companies are adopting DevOps culture. Hello and welcome to Tricky Tech channel. Let me help you to understand what is DevOps with the help of a story. Meet Anna. She is running an offline clothing store. Anna wants to expand her business online through a mobile app. So users around the world can access her store and make a purchase through that application. Anna does not have a team who can do this. She will need a team of developers, testers, and administrative people who can accomplish this task. So Anna approaches a consulting firm and explains her idea. John, the director of development and operation team, explains her process of development, delivery, and service of the software. Felix is the project manager of software development team. Felix explains the software development process to Anna. Robin, head of operations, explains Anna how the mobile app will be hosted on the cloud server. After meeting all these experts, Anna decides to sign the deal. Anna is curious by nature and she wants to understand how the software development process works. So here we go. Software development is very well defined and organized process. First phase, requirement gathering and analysis. Information will be collected like product features, who are the users, how it will be used, some user requirement, current state of the market, and few other things. Second phase, planning. What do we want? It determines the cost and resources required for implementation of the product and also the risk associated with it. Third phase is designing. Architect will design the software based on the inputs from the previous phase. Architect will produce design documents and this will be basically roadmap for the developers. Fourth phase, development. This is where developers will write the software code based on the design. Fifth phase, software testing. In this phase, the software will be tested by software tester for any defects. Software will be promoted to production only after fixing all the issues. Sixth phase, deployment. At this stage, software is deployed to the production environment so user can start using the product. It's the responsibility of system admin and the entire operation team to make sure software is up and running at the all time. Seventh and final phase, maintenance. It is a balance between regular changes and uptime. Let's see the entire process again. First, requirement gathering, then planning. Architect will design and developer will create the software. Testing is conducted by software testers. Then operation team will deploy and maintain the software. This entire process is called software development lifecycle, in short SDLC. There are different models in SDLC. We have waterfall model, agile, spiral, big bang, and there are few others. You can understand this model as a roadways to reach the same destination. In waterfall model, each phase must be completed before next phase can begin. Requirement completes, then planning begins, and then development starts. When everything is completed, all the features will be tested and then maintenance phase starts. It is very difficult here to go back and change something that was not well thought in the planning. Working software is produced very late in this life cycle. It may take months in our case. Anna is not sure about all the requirement at once. She would like to observe the product development and alter or add new ideas along the line. So waterfall model is a not good choice. So instead of developing all the requirements for months, it can be divided into smaller tasks. Work on a smaller task for 2 or 4 weeks and then move on the next task and so on and so forth. This life cycle called as agile. Each iteration could be like 2 or 4 weeks. Demonstration of the features can be given to Anna after every iteration and based on the feedback from the Anna, new ideas can be injected in the next iteration. So the development gets started with Agile SDLC. Developers have started coding after all the planning. Felix has instructed Robin from the operation team to deploy code on the servers so it can be further tested by software testers. The operations team started deploying the code to the server as per the instruction, but at some time testers are not able to access the server and even the test cases are failing. Felix has informed the Robin about failed deployment. Robin is confused as everything was done as per the instruction and server looks healthy. Agile SDLC put extra stress on the operations team. There will be regular code changes and these changes need to be deployed on the servers. So testers can conduct their testing and this happens several times in a single iteration. And like that you have several iterations to go. Ops team is tasked with regular deployment requests and there are no clear instructions which causes the deployment failures. Ops team is also occupied with the production support. They need to maintain system uptime at the all time. In between these failures and the fixes, Felix has passed the deadline of demonstration. Anna is waiting for a long time to see the first glimpse of her mobile app. Somehow, the team convinced Anna and explained her about the delay. Felix is not happy with the operation team. He reaches out to Robin and tells him that this cannot be repeated. Dev and Ops are falls apart. Dev is agile, all about regular and quick changes. Operation is still ITIL driven. It provides stable environment for the product. There is a big wall of confusion between these two parties. Developer tasks their code over the wall and Ops team is responsible to deploy the code on the servers. Developers complain about delays in deployments. Ops team is complaining about unclear instruction and tossing their work over the wall. Anna has existing customers who want to use the app, but there are frequent delays and errors. Anna is not happy. John, the director, understands this very well, that unhappy customer could mean direct business loss. In the past, John once attended an agile conference where the host talked about DevOps as how it fixes the code delivery issues. John understood that Dev is agile but Ops is still waterfall. So John decides to hire a DevOps consultant who can fix the code delivery issue and skyrocket the business. DevOps consultant explained everyone that he does not have a magic wand. Everyone has to work collaboratively, communicate effectively, and integrate the entire code delivery process. He explained and trained Dev team about Ops concept so they can communicate with Ops team more effectively. He also trained Ops team on Agile concept so Ops can collaborate with Dev team. He also gave automation training and instruction to every team across the board. Automation of each and every task in code delivery process like code build, code testing, software testing, infra changes, deployments and everything that's come along the way. Let's see the entire automated DevOps lifecycle now. A completely automated DevOps lifecycle. No human intervention, so no human errors. It's repeatable and it's time saver of course. And as any request now can be delivered very quickly because everything is automated. Anna is very excited to see her happy customers. Finally, an idea has become full-fledged business. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe for more latest updates like this, hit the bell icon so you get constant update.